Let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
Number 21.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll be a second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 10-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Jackson throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Incomplete in the end.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
So an opening drive field goal maybe doesn't whip this crowd into a frenzy, but I think that they will take the early lead.
There's no doubt about it. They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration comes later if they play well and they can break things open. But right now, this is all about letting the offense just get settled in.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards on the play.
Result.
Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense, because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary, and I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
And this time he's able to take it down to the 42.
Kelsey. An 8-yard pickup.
We've played a quarter here on Christmas Day. It's a 3-point game here early. The NFL on EA Sports continues right after this message. On first down, it's Williams. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Gets this one to Hill. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
Complete to Tyreek Hill.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
And a first down.
Back to throw now on first down. That one complete to Hill. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Complete to Tyreek.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
To go.
I like that one, partner. They go back-to-back with excellent gains, and really it shouldn't be a surprise who they were throwing the ball to. He's their best guy.
They would get him involved early. They're doubling down on getting him involved early.
Don't be surprised if they'll come right back to him again. They haven't shown the propensity to be able to stop him.
A pickup of 2 brings up 2nd and goal.
And he will take it in for the touchdown.
Touchdown.
From 6 yards away. And his guys have taken. In the lead. The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. So that one an 8-play drive. It spans 75 yards.
Ravens 3.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. The dangerous Hill now to return.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
And here now the offense heading back out there. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
Yeah, maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. He hits his target, the tight end Adams. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. A very solid gain of 27.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players. Somehow came back to football.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 45.
Jackson's pass intercepted. They'll take over.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Throwing right, and that's complete. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Hill, the intended receiver once again, and it's 3rd and short.
1 yard.
They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1. And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They run. It's Williams. Powers through. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. So 1:56 to play in this first half. Back to more NFL action. Action on EA Sports after this. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. A 5-yard touchdown. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man is Hill.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now this offense ready to head back out there. Their deficit is 11, 14-3, and needing to get something going here as they come up on 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Running right through him. A good first down call as the screenplay gets him 9. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 29-yard line.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A solid gain of 7 yards that time on the keeper and a first down.
First down.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play there. Second down.
2nd and 10.
And when the defense wins and gives up no yardage on a running play, that's something they can build on and carry themselves forward throughout the game.
Jackson to throw on second down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it.
Jackson's pass.
That catch good for 5. It's third down.
It's a gain of 5.
From the gun, Jackson. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds.
It's 4th down.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. He'll try and throw for it here. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 34. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. On second down now, it's Williams, and he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
That's the end.
Okay, well, so much for the halftime report here. Guy can't even finish his Snickers. We're going to get right to the third quarter. Let me spit this out. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
It's a gain of
a good pick up there on 20 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Quick hitter here, it's complete. That throw good for 4. It's second down.
Kelsey. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 18.
Now they'll toss it out right to Williams. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. He lost 2 there. And it's third down.
And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe just a little inspiration.
And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. A free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Man, that ain't make no sense.
So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
Rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, they'll definitely take it.
And his kick is good. And they will stretch the lead now to 17-3.
17.
So a good kick there to polish off the drive with 3 points.
Yeah, coaches always talk about finishing a drive with a kick. 2 of them give you points, either an extra point or, in this case, a field goal.
They'll take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
To throw is Jackson. Looking to throw on second down. And that is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll get a couple yards on that one, and it'll be fourth down.
Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Watch the slants, watch the slants.
Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're going to try and throw. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. They'll get 16 yards there. And it'll give them the first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Throwing is Jackson. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
Complete to number.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
To throw on second down, Jackson. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Here's Jackson on first down. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size.
And the ball is knocked out, and this is picked up by the defense. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line.
Fumble on the play.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up first and 10 at their 38. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Jackson down, throwing on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now third down. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. They convert on third with a gain of 22.
That's good.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 more yards there and another first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Jackson. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 22. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. That's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Season of giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
A great effort there. 59 yards. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
His guys take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
Now this offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. Now Jackson on first and 10. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A big play there. 59 yards. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase it.
24, Ravens 10.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And now back out comes the offense. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They'll run on first down. Williams. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Carried by number 20.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. So it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
And that's exactly what offenses try to avoid by using motion and throwing different formations up. They hate when he can draw a bead on the play, get a running start, and make a big play behind the line of scrimmage as he did just there.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
A gain of 20.
Give him 27 yards that time. And it's good enough for a first down. Off the draw, here's Williams. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. And they will take a knee here.
Yeah. It's fun to kneel down in front of your home crowd, but when you go on the road, that band of brothers attitude, right? Just us against the world and get it done. How happy are they?
I remember a coach at a previous stop telling me, you get a win on the road, doesn't matter the opponent, get out of there like you stole something. And they did in this one.
Ravens 10.
A road win in the National Football League. Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week in your own home facility. No one thinks we can do this. Only people who believe are right here in this room. And then you go on the road, band together, and get it done.